Hey, I'm really excited today. I'm over at People's Home Equity here in Kingsport, and I'm with Miss Misty Hill. And so Misty and I have been talking. She's one of our lenders that we use, and we were talking the other day that about stories
Yeah.
or recipes from our family about you. They haven't talked about. So about recipes, and you're telling me that special recipe that you have from the family, and I've got one I want to share too.
Yes.
So I think it'd be kind of cool that we can share with other way like.
I think that's a great idea. I mean, you guys are going to love I started out by saying world famous, but maybe more like regionally famous green beans. They're actually called Arkansas green beans.
Arkansas.
Arkansas green beans.
Oh, cool. I've never learned of that.
I don't know why. And the little twist, I think you might think like green beans. What's so special about green beans? But you're gonna love these. Your friends gonna love them. They're gonna want you to bring them every holiday, potluck, whatever. And hardly ever do I ever have leftovers.
Well, I'm gonna tell you because we ended up we were talking about this and we make it a full pan so we can show everybody's just in here for an hour, right?
Yeah.
This place smells amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry I can't stay. That's
That's they go with everything. And yeah, so we're gonna have some good things.
yes. So you got your green beans and I've got my grandmother's cranberry salad, and I make this every year for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, and everybody's like, make that a cranberry salad. We want it. So this will be kind of a cool time to share that with everybody too, because
Yeah.
it's amazing. So this
Yeah.
easy to do. So it looks like both of these are pretty much simple to do.
Yeah. And we did a little bit of prep work here, and I'm gonna grab this so I can remember.
Okay, sure.
that.
So I'll have to do the same thing too. So we'll get well.
So I like measure it out, then I'm like, so yeah. So now I'm
So you're gonna make me do this, right?
yes, like you're gonna make my green beans, and then I'm gonna make your cranberry sauce.
That's awesome.
So,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. We
So-
can mine's as good as yours is.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. We got this. So the first thing I usually do when I make this, we're gonna put the sauce together that goes on the green beans.
Okay.
So first, what we're gonna put is I'll put the melted butter in. So the melted butter here, I'll just put it in that bowl.
So it's put in the bowl.
Just put it in the big bowl. This is actually we might have to skip it out there.
We might have to scoop it out. It's still melted, but it's just kind of
It
just big old hollow.
We will focus in.
So what is that, about an eighth of a cup?
Yes, that is about eighth of a cup melted butter.
Okay. Does it matter if it's salted or non-salted?
Um,
Matter. Okay.
No.
You know, some people are like,
Yeah, you can use either one, but I'd say salted probably. It's usually what I use.
sure do.
So we're going to fit the brown sugar in.
Okay.
All right, so put that in and mix it up. And that's going to be, let's see, how much should I put in? About a third of a cup.
You tell you already like it because it's got sugar in it.
Yes. So we're melted butter got a little cool. So here on the counter, it's going to be more of
It's going to be, well, it's not going to be melted.
right. But we're going to think it's going to be heaven until we get it put together. So it's going to be just fine. We're going to about.
Right.
All right. And then you're going to put we've got garlic powder. So about a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon.
That's what I'm smelling. I love garlic.
And that actually might be a little bit more than a teaspoon, but teaspoon, you measure that with your bar, y'all. Just whatever. All right. And then what else we got there? Oh, we got soy sauce. That's the one.
Oh, soy sauce.
Oh, it is. It is soy sauce. And I don't use like anything. You can use reduced sodium if you want to, but that's just full blown. Let me tell you something. I went to Walmart this morning to get these ingredients. Do you know that soy sauce has its own sign? And you're going in the aisle and you see it says, I'm thinking, I'm like, soy sauce is going to be like rubber the safe sauce is, That's what I'm thinking. And no.
So it's got all the shine in the back.
I don't sound crazy. Come on. Girls, just a little tidbit. If you guys are looking for soy sauce in Walmart, it has its own sign. So
That's crazy.
just look for the soy sauce sign. So that's going to be, how much should I put in there? It's 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Okay.
Just goes right in there. You're going to mix that up. And I believe that's all our ingredients except,
I may need another spoon to scrape this spoon off. There's got, the good. Oh, yeah, it's mixing really good now.
yeah. See this little baby singing? We don't know. We got a little baby
Oh.
in here.
That's all shit.
Isn't that cute? So yeah, just scrape that up in there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take our green beans. Now I drained the green bean already. And so I've got about 2 cans here. Just, you could stick it inside which is doing. And I've got 2 cans of green beans here. And this is usually plenty, like if you do it just for my family, we've got like 4 or 5 people, depending on who all overs in my family, and it's pretty enough for us. And you could double it, triple it, whatever you want to do. That's usually what I do for like potlucks. So I'm telling you guys, people are going to want some of these. So that looks like that's real good and mixed up. So we're going to do, you did awesome. I knew you were going to. All right, so take your green beans and just put them in the bowl. So what I'm going to do is...
Did you drain?
I did. I drained them already.
So these are what, 14-ounce cans?
Yes. So you're probably going to do about 2 of those. So if we got going on here. And then after you get the green beans in the bowl, I like to kind of mix them up to get that really close. Yeah. And you'll see that not just stuff is sticking, but just start sticking to the species, and it just looks so good. That's what we do. And really, like, if you guys could smell this, I mean, it smells amazing.
Okay, I'll starve. I didn't eat lunch before that.
That's wrong.
I can feel it in the afternoon. I haven't looked at it.
Just stuff out of the grocery store.
No, I know, right? You got to do it. Just spend thousands of dollars and you're not hungry.
So that's looking good. So
That's great.
next, we've got our secret ingredient, the bacon bits. So these are going to be they're kind of sweet and kind of savory. Now, the recipe I originally looked at said you're supposed to cook bacon, and I said, forget that. I'm buying bacon bits. So,
Yeah.
And then like the real bacon pieces, you would do
That thing we buy, well, they'll do it like in a lot of time because it's so much easier.
Yeah, because you make bacon and the smell gets in your hair.
But
Then you smell like bacon all day. So it's kind of cool. Like, I guess it'll make the dogs play with you, but
that's what I need to do to get my dog to play with.
Bacon. There you go. Is that I'll take the bacon bits and just dump them in on top of those green beans, and then just kind of give it a good mix.
Okay.
After you get it. And this is it's like one of the 2.5 ounce bags of the bacon bits, and you can find those over like where the salad dressings are.
Like the whole bag of.
Just half of it. I would do half. You can use as much as you want, but usually use about half because I like a lot of bacon.
Yeah. I like bacon. I'm all about steak.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll be set up right.
But just mix it up just a little bit. And then what you're going to do is just take like a little casserole dish like this. And you don't really have to grease it or anything like that. It's not going to stick.
Okay.
And then you're just going to dump them in here.
Dump them in there, kind of just spread them.
And you spread them out a little bit.
Look at this. This looks fantastic.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Wait. But, and what you probably should have mentioned is before we start, we could preheat. Got the word for
Preheat
to 350 degrees. And the recipe that I saw originally says put it in for 40 minutes, but really because we're only doing 2 cans, about 20 minutes will do it.
Oh, really? So it's actually not that long to do it.
No, because all we wanted to do is get the onion, get hot, all those flavors to kind of cook in and blend together. And by the way, this is really good for leftovers too, because there's some things that are just better even than over like lasagna or stuff like that. So this is one of those things. So you can see, oh yeah, I love this kind of things. So this is what it's going to look like.
Fantastic.
And so then you're going to stick it in the oven.
So
we're going to see.
So sorry, if I double that, then I would probably go 40 minutes.
Yeah, I would go 40 minutes because it's going to take it longer to cook there. Because it's such a thin layer in this pan, it doesn't take this long for it to heat up. So I'm just going to do a little switcheroo here.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we used beforehand kind of pre-planned.
Yep.
And they can.
And so that sauce is she's kind of like soaked in. And if you'll take that spoon, or we can do the rest of it, and you can see, like when you mix it up, it's just that the beans just soak it up.
That
It tastes so good. So yeah, this is
All right, no, well, here's the sweet.
yeah.
I didn't have a little spoon.
Okay, the baby spoon. You can use the baby
I
spoon.
want to try it because I haven't smelled this for 30 minutes.
I know they walked in and they're like, "Oh my goodness, this looks so good." Sweetie.
Holy
Yeah, right?
oh,
Right.
like it.
Yes. So I was a little
Fantastic. You know, we've always had like the green bean casserole when you put the onions and stuff on. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I never will. I mean, I know a lot of people love it, but I'm not a fan of it. This is
aren't they great?
not real. I could eat that. I'm actually going to own a diet of making some.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're so easy. And most of the stuff that goes in of it, you already have on the anyway.
Right.
So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
let's just throw this together real quick. We'll spoon feed. So
Well, thank you.
you're doing it.
Oh, yeah, super.
Alright,
Good deal.
so now we're gonna make some.
So we're gonna make mine. We're gonna take a break for a second, and we'll make get mine set up, and then you have to make mine.
Oh,
So,
yep.
that sound good.
Excited about that.
Awesome. Good deal. See you in a second. All right, we're back. Yeah. So my turn. It's my turn. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready.
So this was my grandmother's cranberry salad. Like I said, everybody raised over it this year. So I think that's something you might want to take to your family. And so I'll kind of explain what we did because I kind of cheated on you because you made me do everything, and so I got to cheat on you a little bit. That's just to keep it from them like the stove, right? So what you start with is you start with your Jello, and you can use sugar free if you want to or whatever. I'm not doing that.
No.
Yeah, but Jello. I use Jello. It's going to be Jello, right? So normally it's raspberry. One make a raspberry from one package of orange, and I forgot to get the orange, so I just did 2 raspberry. It's not automatic because we've made this several times through the years. I mean, use raspberry, we use strawberry, we use orange, we use cherry. It doesn't really matter as far that as long as it's red, you don't want green Jello or something like that, right?
So
You wait. So I've prepped a lot of this because there's a little bit of prep work in it. That way you don't have to do all the it's like all the thing to go through. Okay. So we start with our Jello, and a box of Jello can go with 2 cups of water.
Okay.
But you're gonna cut it in half. So you got 2 packages of Jello to 2 cups of water.
Okay.
Okay. Then you bring it to a bowl. We stir that in. We got that stirred in. There's a little pour in there. Make it sit in a minute. But 2 cans of cranberry sauce. I think these are the 14-ounce cans. Yeah, they're 14-ounce cans. So once you dissolve your Jello on the stove, you put your cans in there. You dissolve those into the Jello too. So now and it's got to be whole cranberry sauce. You want your whole cranberries.
Yes.
Okay. So now come to the fun part. So we're going to add a can of crushed pineapples.
Okay.
And I think this is like a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple.
And
yeah, absolutely.
We mentioned something very important about
this. Yeah, this is very important. And I know that it looks kind of weird, right? But I ran these through the colander. You got to drain them, and you got to actually press them into the colander and get as much juice out, because if you have juice in here, it will not let your Jello set. Okay, and you don't want runny cranberry sauce, right? Yeah. So just mix that in if you want to. And
trying to be careful.
You're there. Let me hold that for you. I'll hold it for you. Yeah. It's about 2 bucks. We let it cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at it already.
Yeah. What's it? Oh gosh. Feel like you got cranberry?
I
love cranberry. That's a thing,
Yes, and I get tired of like the cranberry sauce that people bring to.
Right.
I'm like,
this is almost like a dessert. We eat it for breakfast. We take it back home. We eat it for breakfast and everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then what we do is I've diced up 4 normal stalks of celery.
Okay.
I know celery sounds weird, but I already taste it. But it gives you that good crunch.
Right. Yeah. So
I diced that up. Yep. Just dump that in. And then we can wait. And then pecans. This is about a cup of chopped pecans. Okay. Now, this is personal. My mom don't like it, but sometimes we'll add apple.
Okay.
So if you want them,
do you have to peel it?
You peel it and you chop it up just like you do that. There's a finite chop, and you put an apple about that size in there if you want to. But for today, we're not going to do that.
Okay.
That's unless you want them. But yeah.
Fine.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
Will you get this little drip up pinch?
Okay. Yeah.
And that's like through our eye.
That's my fault. I should have.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll just hold this.
All right. Yeah, then the last thing we're going to do is I went ahead and drain these.
No. Well, there's no my job so neat.
I'm making it. I'm making it so amazing. What do you do? Like, you drain my breathies. So really good, Jim. So it's just Mandarin oranges, and that is 15-ounce can, and then just dump it in there, and you stir all that good stuff together.
Oh man, this looks like you feel me right here.
Yeah.
Good, definitely. So it's so good.
Yeah. That look good?
Yes.
Now we got one more thing we're going to do is so we had 2 cups of water, right?
Okay.
We had 2 cups of water. So now we're going to add a cup of ice.
Do a crushed or
Take a crush.
okay. There we go. Calling it a
It's too dark. There
set up the price to we'll have a newer the sun will get a trip.
Oh, that doesn't. I should have had it redone. I didn't think like.
That's it.
No.
I don't want to begin what?
There we go. We got one before. I'm not going to make these.
That's fine. Look at
There.
that later.
So there you go. So you want to add a cup of ice and you're going to stir that in. Now what that does is it just sets the jello.
Okay.
Then you mix it Easter.
Do I need to dip it in or just a
Yeah.
little bit?
Wait, however you want to do it. However you want it.
A little bit at a time. I'm a bit about this. So yeah.
And then you got to stir that till ice pretty much melts because it goes a bit while and lays up. Then you pour it into your pan and we get done. And we put it in the fridge and let it sit.
Okay. Let's start a little bit. I think we got some ice chunks so but we might pretend that
We might pretend it could go.
yeah. Well, it's pretty good.
That's pretty good. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. And if you want to pour it in here, it's more we can let everybody see what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. Slowly. Oh man.
Put that in your pan.
I think that there we can
Let that sit.
I love that you used the ones that have the cranberries, like the under cranberries.
Yeah, you gotta have the cranberries. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've used it without the cranberries. It's just not the same.
Yeah,
You've got to do the whole cranberry. I think is a great thing.
absolutely.
So my cameraman has left us. Where's my cameraman? Come here, man. I want you to do me a favor if you can. We're going to try to show what this looks like. Okay. She was able to pull her beans up. I can't pull this up.
You can't. Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to bring it in like this?
Yeah, that was good. Can you?
That's as close as I can. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Mhm.
And then you just put that in the oven, or put that in the refrigerator, not the oven. Put the refrigerator and let it freeze. Probably overnight. I usually do this the night before.
Yeah, so that would be an thing that you could do the day before, and then you don't worry about the next hour. That would be I love this kind of thing.
So funny.
Hold on, maybe a little later. You get 89 babies.
I don't check one letter out there. Check. I would have hit a paper one or even you try to. This one's got apples.
I started saying that looks like
This one's got apples in it. Then try it and see what you want to do. Get it all. Eat it all. Eat it all.
there's a facula.
You like it?
That's so refreshing.
I know it's almost like a summer treat, don't you think?
Yeah, because we're not
Get it in the summer.
when I think about cranberries, I think about Thanksgiving, Christmas. I would love this all year round. Like you said, with breakfast. Like you can even eat this like a jam, I bet.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
What?
I really good jam.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Kind of with some toast or ooh, this is
I'm gonna try that. We got a whole bunch of it to eat now.
yes. I'm so glad. I'll say
Yeah.
all of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that for you. This will be your phrase.
Yay!
Yeah.
This is awesome.
So yeah, I'm excited. So
You too. So I'm totally make to the bed.
yeah, I'll tell me now. Yeah, let's do it. So, but I like to bring these tonight fruit. Yeah.
Awesome. You're gonna tell me how that goes.
Yeah, that's okay. I like it. I'm Hawaiian of
True pen.
so, but anyway, as always, it's great to hang out with you. See,
Yeah.
and we shall work on our next two. It's okay. Whatever you want to do, yeah, then we'll come and do it again.
I'll think about it and I'll come up with something really good.
That sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good. So once again, we're with Misty over here at People's Home Equity here in Kingsport, and we'll be back to you. We'll be bringing you more things here in the next few weeks.
Awesome.
Well,
See you guys.
take care. Bye.